get it. I feel it as business owners. We're all like that. We feel like we have to do everything at once. And when we come in to record a video like this and we're falling on our chair. Well, maybe that was a bit of a dramatization. If we've not met before, my name is Reed-Enever. I'm an impact and marketing strategist, and I help you create impact by teaching you what we do here at Reed-Enever Group and how you can use the tools, the systems, and the automations we do to create impact for your business. And today, I want to tackle the one about we have to do it all in business. We don't. We can automate. We can tap into things, and we can keep things going. I have this come up time and time again when I'm in workshops and presenting seminars, and that is, Linda, how do you do it all? And the secret is, I don't. So today we're going to look at how do you successfully set up automation within your business. We're going to look at some things that you can automate, and then we're going to send you off to the world to go and start creating some automation. So let's get started, shall we? Time is our most valuable resource as business owners, and automation isn't about replacing you. Automation is about freeing you up to do more of what you do. That could be creating videos, it could be talking to customers, it could be, doing the things that you love within your business. I mean, that's why I started with automation. There was lots of things I did not love that I needed to put into our automation list. So as business owners, when we're starting our automation journey, the first thing we need to do is write a list of things that either we don't like to do, takes too much time, or things that we don't want to do. And then from that list, we start to investigate the tools that we might be able to automate. Now, I'm about to share with you some of my favorite things that you can use in automating your business. But right now it could be like connecting other tools so they talk to each other. That was one of my wish lists, so that's where we dived into Zapier. It could be things like, automatically updating our people. It could be things like just allowing people to find my calendar to be able to book in times, and that one saved me a massive amount of time. So let's dive into some of those automations that you can now automate within your business. And in the meantime, pause me just for a few seconds and just write the list of those things that you don't like and you don't want to do, and see if we can automate those along the way. So some of the things I love about automation is it saves us time, it reduces human error, and it keeps our business running 24/7. So we're going to dive now into some of my favorite automations. The first one that I do, and I do with lots of my clients, is we start looking at social media automation and social media scheduling. So taking all the amazing tips that they have, all the amazing know-how that they have, and starting to automate the distribution of that content across social media platforms. There are a few tools that I use for that. I use a tool called Reed-Enever to schedule evergreen content. And Reed-Enever is great. He builds a content bank and then he goes, I'm going to put that post out there, I'm going to put that post out there, I'm going to put that post out there. And it's amazing. The other tool that I use to make sure that our content gets distributed as far as it possibly can is a tool called Repurpose.io. And Repurpose.io takes that video content that I've got out there on channels and it makes sure it goes out to all those other channels. Because trust me, even knowing where they should be as a marketer, I have forgotten videos to go on certain channels at certain times. And so it reduces my human error. It also saves me time loading the videos up to all those channels because it goes off automatically. The other handy thing Repurpose does is it takes my podcast and it automatically brings it across to YouTube podcasts. And that is a really handy little way. And to expand my content reach, there's another automation tool that we use, which is called Queue Promote. And it sends our feeds of blogs, our videos, all of the stuff into queue. And then once a month I go in there and I go, I'd love other people to share this with their audience. And I hit the button to have them share that content out there. And that saves us a massive amount of time in content distribution. So for a moment, just pause, work out what content distribution you can tap into. And if you want any of the workflows for the stuff I just mentioned, they are in the AI Async and Automation Hub. The next thing that I automate with most of our clients is booking calendars. I used to spend so much time sending emails back and forth. I also work across time zones now, so the last thing I want to be doing is going, such and such, you know the drill. Trying to work out what time someone else is in. So now I send them a link to my booking calendar, and that booking calendar converts to the time zone. And here in Australia, we've even got 5 time zones, so who wants to try and work all of that stuff out? The booking calendar converts it, it automates it, it means people can book in automatically with them. And I know as a consumer, I also prefer booking calendars. So it's a great automation, it sends the reminders, I don't have to worry about the follow-up, and it's all taken care of. So booking calendars are another great thing that you can automate within your business. The next thing that we automate inside Reed-Enever Group here is lots of communication between our tools. Now, I get that we can get an all-in-one tool, but not all-in-one tools don't tend to do everything really well. So we make sure that we've got the best tools, and then we have them communicating through Zapier to lots of things. So we teach our courses on Thinkific. We then zap the details for those students into MailerLite. We run live webinars on Eventbrite, and then we zap the details for those attendees into MailerLite. We have purchases going through our online stores and through Thinkific that get zapped into Xero. And it's all about connecting the tools that we have with Zapier, which is basically a connection. And like that, it connects the things and makes them all talk together. You do need to check in on those automations from time to time, but it is a very handy setup to have. So there are 3 automations that we use within our business. There are other automations that you can use, and one that we've just started running on our sites is our chatbot, our AI chatbot from Chatbase, who is automatically fed the information from our website, and it starts to engage and respond to people. And we've seen bookings come in from it, so that's pretty handy as well. The one thing I suggest that you do when you're starting to set up and implement automations in your business is you set them up one at a time. You give yourself a week or 2 to test it and make sure that it works. And then once you know it's working, you can then implement the next one. But as you are implementing them, document the process, document the steps, and then set yourself a reminder to come back and check those automations. As business owners, we are never ever designed to do it all. When we come into business, we don't have a huge team. So automating is the way that we are able to do more and serve our clients and our customers better. And it's not a cheat. It is actually a positive skill set that shows that you care. So happy automating. If you've got a favorite automation, why not share it with me in the comments? I'd love to know about it because, bright shiny objects are my thing, and I love going and exploring new things.